Hello, forensic students. I hope you guys are doing well. I love that the sunshine is out. Even though we're supposed to be home, it's nice that at least the sun is shining. If you guys can get out and just go on a walk, it's good to be out in the sun, get a little vitamin D. All right, so really quick, I wanted to run over a couple things for class since we haven't been able to connect in person. And this is as in person as we're gonna get. There's too many of you to try to Zoom. I don't want to try to do that. I know Mr. Dunish does, but I'm totally okay just making you a video. All right, so a couple things. I have uploaded a PowerPoint for chapter 2 that goes with your little book chapter that I gave you. I would like you to please read through the PowerPoint. Highlight the main points. Take note of, what it's talking about. If I was going to put this on the board, you would be taking notes on this. If it helps you to take notes while you're going through the PowerPoint, do that. If not, then just read through it. It's totally up to you, whichever is going to be beneficial, but you will be responsible on the test to know this information, okay? So just really quickly, a couple of the things that you have to be able to do, and this is in the PowerPoint, it tells you the learning objectives, but part of this unit is understanding Locard's principle of exchange, being able to define it, like that could be a short answer on the test. What are the two aspects or two parts of Locard's principle of exchange, right? You need to be able to identify examples of trace evidence, distinguish between the difference between physical evidence and biological evidence, which you should have done in your packet if you finished your packet. Identify who's present at a crime scene and what their role is at that crime scene. And then also potentially describe how evidence is collected at the crime scene and then how they analyze it. Does it go to a lab? What happens with it? Do you have to have you do have to have a chain of custody so we know where that piece of evidence has been at all times since it was collected. So go through the PowerPoint in detail, okay? Just like if I was standing up teaching it to you. It's quite long, so I think I'd like you guys just to go through it on your own versus me trying to go through it in the video. It would take a long time, and I don't want this video to be that long. What did I want to point out? I think the PowerPoint is pretty self-explanatory. When you get to the 7 S's of crime scene investigation, you need to be able to state all of those. That would be like an essay on the test. What are the 7 S's of crime scene investigation? And briefly describe them. If I say separate the witnesses, which is the second one, I need to know a little bit about that. So separate the witnesses. Witnesses need to be separated so that they don't collaborate. So they don't talk about what happened and then skew essentially their perspective. So you need to be able to describe those a little bit, which you'll be able to find in your chapter, really good descriptions about each one. When you get to slides 9 and 10, slide 9 I think has a picture of a crime scene sketch, and on your test, I'll probably put a picture of a crime scene and I'll have you sketch it. And you don't have to be super, detailed. You'll have to be detailed, but you don't have to be super artistic or creative to do this. It's, a stick figure. Stick figures work. The key there is you have to have a compass. So it needs to be able to show the direction, okay? Where's north, where's south, where's east, where's west. You have to have a scale on your sketch. And so you need to say, on my sketch, 1/2 inch is equal to 3 feet, etc., etc. You would always include a case number, which for our case, I would give it to you. Date, location, stuff like that, okay? Crime scene patterns, okay? Depending on the size of the crime scene, they're going to be searched in different ways, and there's some different patterns on there that are potentially followed. If we were in class, we would actually get to go collect trace evidence and make a paper bindle. It shows you how to do that in the PowerPoint, so read through that. It also shows you the evidence labs I shouldn't say that, evidence form. So there's an evidence form you fill in, and then an inventory label that you would put on the evidence as you've collected it, and goes through some of that, talks about the chain of custody and all of that type of stuff. So again, just going through, it talks about staged crime scenes. And yeah, there's a lot in that PowerPoint. So please go through it. in detail because you will be responsible for the information again. I'm also posting kind of assignment / project you're going to do, going through landmark cases in the acceptance of evidence in court. Some of these cases you guys may have researched in your timelines. I don't think so. I don't remember specifically seeing any of these, but these are cases that changed how evidence is handled in court. So you're going to do a little project going through the cases. I have a graphic organizer that I'm going to post that you can print out and fill in, and then you can just take a picture of it and send it back to me. Or I think if you edit it if you edit your assignment, like if you download it and then hit enable editing, you can edit it, and then you can actually resubmit it in the assignment tab. So it's on the LMS, which is easiest for me to grade. However, if you have to email it to me, please, you can email it to me as well. This assignment won't be due till next week. So what that looks like is today, I want you to go through the PowerPoint. I'm going to give you this assignment. You can look through it and start it. Thursday this week, I would like you to take time to work on this, work on your case studies, which you'll see when I post it later today. And then and your curiosity project. So Thursday will kind of be a work day. I'm going to have you guys check in with just a quick appetizer question on Thursday, and then you'll be able to use the time to work on your case studies and your curiosity project. All right, that's basically what I wanted to cover. If you have questions, feel free to text or email me. If you need to text me again, my number is 509-389-6550, and you can email me anytime as well. All right, you guys, have a great day.